All right, now we back. Let's get rational. We here with episode 3, and you already know I'm Coach Swain. Let's get right into it. The Chicago Bears lose again, but it's expected from most of us. Look, I did think they would take the Seahawks. I don't think the Seahawks that much better than them. But as usual, the Bears disappointed. And 6-3. Man, I projected the game to be 24-17 Bears. Both teams was weak as hell yesterday. Very disappointed on the prime night. Come on, man. You see what they trying to do on Thursdays. The Bears and the Seahawks, embarrassing, man. That shit was ridiculous. But I gotta say it was great defense on both sides, yo. So we ain't gonna act like them guys didn't show up. But other than that, man, it was horrendous. And once again, I've been like a fucking broken record. This was another game the Chicago Bears should have took. Geno Smith couldn't get going. The running game slowed down. They had got in DK Metcalf head. He couldn't get off. They couldn't get their guys in rotation. They couldn't get a rhythm. The Bears defense came back this week. They showed up and looked like how we've been projecting them to be all season, bro. It was good seeing that, but as usual, the offense just can't click. They can't find any consistency and rhythm. And my boy Caleb Williams was a big part of that yesterday. Now, up and down season, but honestly, Caleb Williams' numbers are solid for his rookie year. I think he right on pace. Now, it ain't been pretty like the other guys, but Caleb Williams has shown that, hey, I'm number one for a reason. I don't want to hear about the generational shit no more. Just let him play football. But he has shown why he's picked over the other guys. Now, these other guys making throws, they making shit happen. But the plays that I see from Caleb when he in his zone, I don't see them make. And it shows the clear difference. But look, we at a point where them guys have a successful season. And Caleb got to get his shit together and lock in next year. I like how Caleb is taking accountability, and that's great going forward as a leader for the Chicago Bears. And I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday in that interview, before the game started, it felt like Caleb didn't really want to commit to the Chicago Bears long term. I seen the reporter trying to get it out of him, trying to get some type of answer, but he played it cool as usual. But I read between the lines a little bit, and I'm gonna be honest, Caleb got some reason to think about that. This was a horrendous season that didn't have to go this way, and one of the first things Caleb asked Ryan Poles and the Bears organization, do y'all want to win? They told him, yeah, and this was the result, man. This is horrendous, yo. Horrendous. Offense this game, man. Look, I'm so tired of seeing these screens and shit. I understand this is all we got to work with, so I give a little grace. But man, these teams be locking in on that. And it's exposing us on offense. It's making us one-trick ponies. I don't see no plays down the field. I don't see no plays going across it. I don't see no plays that progress us down to the red zone. It's looking crazy, man. And, it's getting very depressing watching grown-ass men miss blocks. I'm watching grown-ass men getting shredded like this. No type of fight on that line, man. The offensive line, Caleb can't be productive. We can't say that he number one or show that he number one if every time he drop back, they on his ass. Somebody in his face. How are y'all expecting him to grow through that? Come on, man. You don't want him to play out of structure, but you ain't giving him an offensive line to sit back there and pick shit apart. I seen what Caleb do when he got time, bro. We seen that. I ain't gonna act like Caleb ain't making mistakes as well. He has to help the offensive line too by getting the ball out quicker. But majority of the struggles of this shit comes from poor pass protection, bro. Bad scheming. I don't know what the Bears implemented on that offensive line or whoever the offensive line coach. I don't know how that guy still got a job. That's crazy to me that Shane Waldron is out of there, but that guy still kept his job. I don't know. But right now, the season is over with. Yesterday game, it was it for me. I'm ready for the offseason, bro. We got the 7th pick with that loss last night, moving us up a little bit. And I feel like we going to lock it in right there. And honestly, man, we need to go all in on the offensive line, yo. The first couple picks should go right there. At least the first 2, dog. I don't want to hear there ain't no excuses, man. And do what we do the best we can in free agency, yo. I don't want Ryan Poles to lose his job, man. But, yo, the picks on these free agencies, man, you got it right on Caleb, but everything else starting to look shaky, bro. Starting to look shaky this season. This shit has been a shit show, man. A straight shit show. You too smart to be believing in Matt Eberflus and have him put your job on the line like that. That shit crazy, Ryan. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. And the Bears fans, we put too much time and energy into this shit. Y'all be toying with us every season, bro. Y'all got to get this shit together. You know how many people I argue with all summer for y'all in this shit, man? Y'all got me looking wild out here, bro. Y'all embarrassing us, man. Ain't no way y'all should have Caleb Williams looking like this and we talking about he the next of the next. Come on, bro. Now, shout out to Caleb for showing up, man. This kid is tough, bro. This young man gonna continue to grow, and he will be the best of the best, man. But the Bears gotta protect him, man. They gotta protect him. And then we on primetime television, and the fans hollering, sell the team. Dog, it's embarrassing, bro. And I ain't even mad at them, bro. I'm not even mad. The Bears organization just don't understand football. I don't see what they're doing to progress us to winning a championship. We are the only organization in the NFL that consistently goes through this. Look, this is ridiculous, bro. So I don't know if it's a matter of selling the team, man. It's a family thing. It's just a matter of figuring out who need to be out of the seat of decision making when it comes down to the important pieces in this organization. The Chicago Bears are failing us, and we got to stop living in 1985, bro. Let that shit go, man. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Right now, we been fed up as fans, and once again, another year where y'all should have went to the playoffs. The NFL set this schedule up for Caleb Williams to walk into the fucking playoffs. They set it up. The easiest schedule in the league. You had a little turbulence down at the end, but if y'all had y'all shit together, man, who knows where the season would have led. Maybe my prediction come true, bro. But the Bears dropped the ball again. Ryan Poles. Honestly, y'all, he got one more season, to be honest. And truthfully, man, he should get it right this year. We got another full offseason of resources, bro. Let's use this shit wisely, man. But let's get to the next break. All right, what we got next? We have the NFL on Christmas Day, and I love to see it. Now, it was a bit odd seeing it on schedule, but I want to see more football throughout the week, and the NFL been delivering, yo. Now, on Christmas Day, they had 2 games. I ain't get a chance to see them, but I know Lamar Jackson put on an MVP performance. Great to see. He damn near sealed another one. So, look. The NFL came in with a bang. Starting off with that. Then they beat the NBA in ratings. Then at halftime, you had Beyonce performing on Netflix, putting a little dent in the NBA plans on Christmas Day. As we all know, the NBA owns that day, man. The NFL smell weakness. You know why? Because the NBA is on a decline. This is the only way the NFL can come in and outshine the NBA, who been doing this for so damn long. And they still ain't changed shit, man. Right now, the gameplay is fucked up. And you making streaming deals with these companies, making the game more expensive to watch. You got so many people that can't even afford a ticket, who enjoy watching it at home, or at least can watch it at home, and then you putting it on streaming site after streaming site, adding more bills into the household, bro. The game just being harder to watch as well, yo. And then we got on Christmas Day, LeBron James and Stephen Curry still got to show up and put on the show. Why? These niggas is past their prime. They giving us great moments throughout their careers. We still got to watch them on this day, and we ain't seen none of the young guys in rotation. We got to see something different, NBA. It's some nice young guys in the league that need a narrative. Maybe the face of your league need to change. The product on the court got to change, yo. We need to pay more attention to what's going on in that phase, man. The NFL is, honestly, from what I'm looking at, killing it on all levels. More entertaining, more competitive. The storylines are better. Like, yo, the talent, they still got to do skill. You still got to have skill out there in the NFL. They ain't just out there weaving and heaving 90 fucking yard passes like y'all do threes in the NBA. It's just some things got to change, man. It's just sad to see the NBA at this point, and y'all to own this day for so many years, and let Netflix come in. Let the NFL come in like this. Man, we got to see something different, yo. Y'all trying y'all best to adjust something, but it ain't just been hidden. We got to see something different, or our beloved NBA gonna get surpassed by another sport pretty soon, yo. Man, let's get to the next break. We gonna be out of here pretty soon. We got some quick news. Yeah, let's go. All right, before we get up out of here, we got to get back into the Chicago Bears head coaching search. Now, in recent news, you got Pete Carroll interested in being the Chicago Bears leading guy. Now, you love the experience. He is a winner. He does develop players. And honestly, I heard Richard Sherman say some good things about him yesterday. So the Bears, I don't see anything wrong with hearing what he has to say. You need a coach like that. You need a man like that in the locker room for this group of guys. These players need to be developed and led properly. And with him having a resume of that, I don't see why or how you ignore this moment. Let's just see what's to it. Now, honestly, I just think age matters. The Bears got a young quarterback in Caleb Williams, and I don't know how long Pete Carroll is in the game still. And Caleb Williams will go through another coaching change. Now, we need somebody with long-term stability and has a plan for Caleb Williams and his offense. Now, I like Thomas Brown, yo, and I don't think this is his idea of offense, this season. I want him to have a chance, but truthfully, yo, Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, it's looking like the guy more and more every day. You got the media playing it out. They trying to force the answer out of him by asking what he think about Caleb right now. And he was saying good things about him as well. And honestly, he been connected to the Bears job for quite a long time. And I feel like if the Bears are going to invite him out, he's got the job for sure. I don't think they look anywhere else. We see what he doing with Detroit. They on the brink of winning a championship. And they have the #1 offense in the league, man. Look, he got Jared Goff playing great. That offensive line is wonderful. 2 great running backs. And I've been seeing some hell of a plays from Jameson Williams, bro. They receiving core is nice with Brown. Like, man, so imagine an offense stacked like that with Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson running that. It's beautiful, bro. Caleb Williams has shown what he can do with mid-tier offensive coordinators in the offensive line. So imagine what he do with a coach like that, man. And Ben Johnson just seemed like, that leader of man type attitude and got a direction of where he going and gonna hold himself and his players accountable, bro. And he's coming from a winning program, and the Bears need to create culture. And Detroit has a lot of that. And I think Dan Campbell added Ben Johnson to the staff for that reason as well. So you got a guy that can create culture, can lead men, and develop Caleb Williams to be this quarterback that we all expect him to be, man. Offensive minded as well. Another change that the Chicago Bears got to look into. We got to stop going for defensive guys. It's not 1985. We need to get a coach that understands offense, and outside of that, just understanding how to run a team, period, on all phases. Man, look, I really hope Ryan Poles make the right decision. I fuck with Ryan, and I want him to keep this job. But he dropped the ball with Eberflus, and you got another chance to make it right. It's either going to be Thomas Brown or Ben Johnson, in my opinion. I like Mike Vrabel, but I don't think he walking into this conversation. I just think it's a bunch of guys that just like him and would like him to have a job. But truthfully, when it comes down to it, Thomas Brown and Ben Johnson are the top candidates, bro. We gonna see. But other than that, I don't think it's anything else. Travis Hunter's still in the news. Y'all made bro to deactivate his IG. His lady went viral because now it's multiple videos with different guys and they all exposing her. And the red flags come out to be true, whether he knew it or not. Man, the public came out right about this one. And hopefully Travis made a good decision for himself. And man, hope he in great spirit, bro. Maybe he love this shit. Maybe he know what's going on and just don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't even care, man. This shit go on daily. And yo, he can listen to the advice or he can bump his head. But let Shorty live, man. Y'all made sure to deactivate this shit. Let Shorty get ready for the draft. We'll see what happened with his lady. Y'all done made her famous. And it's a microscope on you, Travis Hunter. Not only for football, people just looking for you to be a goofy all the time, man.